Snooker might seem boring for some people, but even for them, this won't be boring. In this video, we put together funny moments from the World Snooker Championship 2023, such as best interactions between the players, unnecessary trick shots, and ridiculous interviews. This is an illegal attempt to put the black from Mark Williams.
You naughty Welshman.
You won't find a match without him making something extraordinary. Then Luca Brassel wanted to do the same thing, but the black was for the century break, so he decided not to sacrifice it.
103.
Mark Williams didn't stop trying to make at least one trick shot in the match.
Not there. You might help it in the pocket.
Tricks didn't work out. At least he made an unusual break-off. Anthony McGill was the victim of people who were having unusual cough problems during the World Championship.
I tell you what, someone sneezed right on his backswing there. He's turned around to the crowd and he's having a joke with them.
In the second clip, he was thrown off again and even missed an easy black.
Somebody coughing away in the auditorium.
Anthony McGill,
Well, neither had any bearing on it, but
thank you.
I don't know, broke his concentration.
But it didn't affect his mood. Mark Selby was ready to break off.
Thank you, frame 21.
But the ref showed his sense of humour.
Luca Brassel to break.
Mark Allen and Mark Selby were having fun during their game. Selby fouled on the attempt to make a touchy shot.
Foul.
Allen said to the ref to put the white ball back, but the ref argued that the white just rocked, hardly moved at all.
Sorry.
Definitely wasn't there.
No. Where do you think it was?
In this tactical ending of the frame, they were snookering each other and celebrating every snooker with a fist pump.
Now Mark needs a little bit of luck. Is the pink going to come to his rescue? It is. It is. Well, he deserved that little bit of luck, it has to be said.
3 cushions back to balk. And you couldn't play it any better than that.
Wonderful shot again.
At least you played one.
Well, the boys having a little joke with themselves. Mark says, at least you played one. Oh, have a look at this. He's got a bit of luck again. Hey! Have a bit of that. How do you like those apples?
I don't know, it depends who you are.
Finally, after Allen left Selby an easy pink, this happened. Selby was a bit shocked. Imagine if he'd missed the pink, what would have happened then?
If he's not going anywhere, Mark, he's just going to stand there. Having a good turn out there, but oh well, there you go. They think the frames are taking too long, so they called a finish to this session early.
A couple of frames later, Selby made an escape attempt, but the ref made a strange decision. He said that as long as he didn't see the foul, the shot was correct.
Not sure if that hit Brendan. That one there.
The decision is it hit it.
Quite a weird decision. The shot should be legal because the ref didn't see the legal contact. Mark Allen was also surprised by this.
No, but I didn't clearly see a foul, so I can't call it.
We didn't clearly see a hit.
Yeah.
Hussein Vifai made some negative comments about Ronnie O'Sullivan's attitude.
He's just such a nice person when he's asleep, so... Ronnie O'Sullivan used to be my hero. But disrespecting me badly.
And I guess by breaking off in this way, he wanted to throw him off.
Settle down, please.
But it clearly didn't work. Ronnie won the frame from this visit and dominated the match.
Well, no century, but more than enough to keep Hussein Vifai in his seat. Strange frame, but Ronnie O'Sullivan won't mind.
I don't think it's necessarily disrespectful to Ronnie O'Sullivan. I think it may be considered disrespectful to the game of snooker and the people who come along to watch, that they want to see a great game.
There's a great big hug, and that is lovely to see. That is fantastic, and big smiles from Hussein.
When Hussein said that, it was like, okay, in the back of my mind, it sort of helped me in a way.
World Championship was interrupted by a protester. And the master of ceremony, Rob Walker, had to switch his specialty and help to clean the table.
No mistake, yeah, this is why, you know, they're doing the... You even got... Is that Rob Walker there?
Go on, Rob.
Yeah. How many jobs has he got?
He's commentator,
I see
MC.
him driving a bus the early one today.
Kyron Wilson made a funny comment about Desislava Bojilova, who refereed this interrupted match.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that guy, he got away lightly that jumped on the table because I'm surprised she didn't deck him, to be honest.
Robert Milkins.
Here, Rob Walker mistakenly announced Robert Milkins instead of Joe Perry.
And as if by magic, it's the gentleman Joe Perry.
In this moment, Bullround Bingham was begging for a fluke.
Oh, hang on, this red's coming down. No.
But the match didn't go the way Bingham wanted to.
He needed a little bit of luck there, but it has eluded him the entire session.
John Higgins absolutely dominated Kyron Wilson in their game. And this shot sums up Kyron's feelings.
It's always the same way in this game, I tell you. When you need a bit of luck, you never get it. Couldn't have finished up worse.
Yeah, as if it wasn't bad enough he didn't go on a colour. That red's come all the way across and sat right in front of the white.
In the interview after Anthony McGill had beaten Trump, he was asked how his coach Peter Abdon had helped him.
Oh, he says I've not to tell. Peter says I've not to tell, but whatever he's doing, it's magic bananas.
Seriously?
Gives me the interval.
He's not giving you gallons of carrot juice, is he?
No, magic bananas. As long as I don't get a drugs test.
Kyron Wilson was asked about his relationship with Mark Allen and how it was tense before, and now they're getting on really well.
It was at a time when I was using the green triangle chalk, so the older version of the chalk, which can give you kicks and big bounces. And in the interval, Mark said to me, you know, I hope you get onto 140 and you have a kick on the black. So if you see me here, I actually get down for this black ball and I remember what he said and I actually stand up and laugh. So, you know, look, this is me remembering what he just said and I'm thinking, please do not get a kick. So,
tinge of relief, isn't it, when you see the final black go in? A little tinge of relief. You know you're going to pot it, but when it goes in, you think, I've not missed the final black. A little tinge of relief.
Well, it's not history, it's ignominy if you do miss it, and we know a few who have over the years, but...
Here are a few words from Ronnie after he lost to Luca Bressel, who had played great snooker.
He just strolls around the table, bobs along, bump on the ball, bump on the ball, bump, here you go, and you think, wow, this is lovely, you know, he's just pinching the white, you know, the noise, and you know as he's hit the ball, you think, that's perfect. You know, it could be travelling like 24 feet, and you think, that's bang on, he's on that red, I don't even need to look. You know, so yeah, he's in the sweet spot, he's banging the sweet spot of hitting the ball.
And this is Ronnie explaining how great it is that he's lost and he can get back to running again.
Yeah, no, I can go back out running again tomorrow, thank God. I actually go and have a run. I've had 10 days off and had to have my waistcoat made a bit bigger yesterday, so the pounds have been piling on. You know, I've got to try and get this little bit of lump off now, you know, and...
This is Luca Bressel explaining his preparation for the World Snooker Championship. He became the winner of this event. What he said must be a joke, right? What do you think?
Before the tournament, I was just out partying, staying up late, 6, 7 a.m., playing FIFA with my friends. having drinks, not practicing. And even after I beat Mark Williams, I went home. I got home at 7 a.m. in the morning by car. And then that same day we went out again until 5 or 6 in the morning, drunk as hell.
I wish I'd never asked though, actually. The secrets.
And, and then the next day I had to come back here, drive back up again. And so yeah, it's a totally different preparation. But
Unorthodox, I think we'll call it, unorthodox.